What is up, guys? Welcome back. We're just gonna have some fun, hang out today, answer some crazy questions that I don't even know what's gonna come at me. They're gonna throw them at me. Lindsay's behind the camera. She's gonna throw them at me and McKenna. You guys know I remind you all the time. Who knows if TikTok's gonna be around, you know? I mean, Trump's pissed off at it, China's spying on us. They think he's spying on them. So if it's not around, you guys know where to find me. Instagram, right here on YouTube, Twitter, we're on Snap, we're everywhere. And BillyVSCO, it's easy. Comment on this, tell me what's up, talk to me. Tell me that you like the video. You hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications, all that. Much love to my editor too, Blake, because he does such a good job because I just ramble on. And if he didn't edit these videos, they would be 2 hours long probably. Man, let's jump into it.
Right,
what
so
you got for
we've got
us?
Serious questions, we've got funny questions, but most importantly, get to know you questions. If you won the lottery tonight, what would your life look like in 1 year?
Ooh, how much is it?
Let's go with 50 million. Big one.
50, so it's life-changing.
Right.
I mean, life is changing. There's gonna be a lot of people blessed, I'll tell you that. We're gonna take a lot of people to the top with us. We always talk about that. So we will definitely have a mountain home in Colorado. And then, what?
We had a zip line like off of the top of our house.
Done deal. I'm in on the zip line.
Yeah,
Okay, so we're having a zip line off of our mountain home, down the slope to wherever. We would have a monkey running around in diapers, and we would have somebody taking care of that monkey though. Kenna wants a huge dog. You know, we got the little guys. What beach are we moving to? East Coast, West Coast, Florida?
Florida.
What's the dumbest thing you've ever said or done in your life?
Oh my gosh. I've done so many stupid things in my entire life. Dumb, stupid, or dumb, huh? This is definitely up there. It's not all the way up there, but when I was playing college football, Greenville College, just got there, cocky son of a gun, walked into the dining hall where we eat, had my hat on. One of the team captains, senior, said, "Hey, we don't wear hats in here. You need to take that off." And I was like, "What? Take my hat off? I ain't taking my hat off." And he said, "No, you're gonna take your hat off." I said, "I'm not taking my hat off." Next thing do I know, I'm in the coach's office. I am having to fight for the rest of my scholarship to stay at Greenville College and to continue on the football team. And I had to get up at 4 a.m. We had practice at 5 a.m. I had to get up at 4 a.m. and work for an hour with one coach for 2 weeks straight to maintain my position on the football team because I couldn't keep my mouth shut and just remove my hat because it was the respectful thing to do. That was freaking stupid, dumb. So yeah, if I could take that back, I would definitely have taken my hat off and said, "Yes, sir." Show respect.
What is your ultimate dream or goal in life?
Oh my God.
Dream or goal in life? What you got?
Go to college and play soccer.
I like it. Any particular college?
ORU or TU.
ORU or TU? I'd love that. That's right in our backyard, so.
It'd be cool if there was like a good soccer team college in like Florida or something like that. And it's far away, but that'd be fun.
There's plenty of
and
those.
then you could go to like the beach. That'd be fun.
Absolutely.
That sounds
Or
fun.
Hawaii.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
You know, I remember writing in my senior year, they asked us what our dreams and goals were, and I wrote down that I wanted to play arena football. Just being a kicker, that was my thing, was to play in the arena league because the field goals were 3 yards wide, so much tougher than the outdoor game. I just felt that was the biggest challenge, and I have got to do that at that level, and I won a national championship. That being said, I never did get to kick at the big leagues, so that would be one thing now at 47 years old. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, if you guys are watching, I still got a good leg in me. Broke a world record. 2 world records in the last 3 years, so all right, man. Y'all can find me, BillyVSCO.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
I don't feel it's love at first sight. I mean, especially being a guy, I feel like it's, gosh dang, you're freaking hot. I want you. I want to get to know you, and I want to get to know you right now. That's exactly what I thought about the lady behind the camera. Y'all are true fans if y'all remember how we met. So somebody comment that down at the bottom. Maybe I'll hook y'all up with something.
No. Well, because you don't know them.
What TikTok or YouTube star would you like to meet in person?
Who you got?
I feel like you would have to pick Charlie. Because like, then you're just like, if you make a TikTok with her, it's all over.
It's all over, right?
Oh my gosh, I want to meet Noah Beck. Just kidding. I dreamed
Nah,
that I met him last
I think
night.
that's for real.
I met him last night. I'm not
See,
joking.
dreaming, we met him. I would literally be interested in probably, speaking of Charlie, probably Charlie's dad. I feel like I could talk to that guy. He'd probably have some great dad advice. You know, they look like a really, really cool family. Her dad and mom both. I'd love to sit down and have a conversation with them. I think that would be really, really cool. I'll go with the D'Amelio family.
This is a fun one.
Okay.
Do you think you've ever seen the same wild animal in the wild more than once?
I can guarantee I have for sure. I hunt. I got deer that taunt me. I've got hogs that taunt me. They know when they're out of my range. They know when to peek their head in and peek their head back. So I know 100% fact. Coyotes.
What do you feel like you do differently than other people? Like, what makes you weird? What makes you you? What do you do differently?
TikTok at 47 years old. But I got a message I want to get out. I mean, I feel like my different is this right here. I can sit with my kids and we can be stupid and we can be crazy and we can be funny and we can cry together and we can laugh together and we can have fun together. We can do anything together as a family, learn from it, have a great relationship, and down the road have no regrets when I'm 90 years old and I need to not, I need y'all to change me and my Huggies. Y'all will change me and my Huggies because I took care of y'all and I didn't disrespect you guys. This is what it's all about right here. This right here. This, I think it does separate me because I see what goes on with some of you guys that I talk to about struggling with your parents and with just wanting a relationship with them. Parents and kids relationships nowadays are just not good. It sucks. I'm trying to help that as much as I can. I know a lot of parents look down at me because they think what I do is a show, and it's not. So I wish I could have cameras on me 24/7, 365 to show you guys it's not a show. Definitely not perfect by any means. But Lindsay does not want a camera 24/7, 365. But hey, who knows?
So funny.
Someday it may happen. It may go down. There's a lot that separates you for an 11-year-old kid. I promise you right now.
My
Others,
dad is famous.
you have a servant's heart.
What's a question that you wish people would ask you when they first meet you?
What is the secret to having a good relationship with your kids? That would be my question. Can you think of one? Can you think of one?
Have you ever sent a text message to the wrong person?
Yes.
Probably when you're talking about them. And how did that play out?
No, not
Man.
talking about it.
I have a story on this one. A lot of you guys know I used to suffer from panic attacks. This was years ago. I worked at a place. We sold manufactured homes. We sold houses. There was a guy in particular that could bring on the panic attacks in me. He knew what he was doing. He had this control that I've learned since to not let anybody have a control over me and be, intimidated by someone. That's just not who we're meant to be. God does not want anybody having something like that over us. I let this man get the best of me, and he brought out the worst in me. I sent a message to one of my buddies that's how basically I couldn't stand him. I wish he didn't work here, blah, blah, blah. I went on, and he was my manager. He was my sales manager. There was a manager over the place, but then there was a sales manager. He was my sales manager there. I sent that text message, and it went to him. By the grace of God, I heard the ding go off. He had left his phone in his office while he was showing houses in the back lot. I ran in there immediately. I was able to delete that text message, and thank God, because my heart, I have never felt my heart beat in my chest so much, so fast, so hard.
I said, can I stay a little bit longer to Christina? And then she was like, sure you can. And then I was just at Maddie's house or something. I really sent it to Mama.
So you just did a funny one. That's good. That's good.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever seen in someone else's home? And what's the weirdest thing you think you have in your home?
I've definitely seen some things I probably shouldn't have seen in some people's homes. Saw way more than I wanted to see at the Moo Moo lady's house. For sure. Long story.
You saw all the Moo Moo ladies.
I did see all the Moo Moo lady, and that was way more than enough of everything I wanted to see from the Moo Moo lady.
What is the absolute worst name you could ever give to a child?
God forgive me, because I do have an uncle named this, but I just can't imagine naming my kid Delbert. Delbert. It's just a bad name. It's just a bad name. No offense, Uncle Delbert, but it's not his fault. It's not his fault he was named that. I've seen some things. I mean, at All American Fitness, we had a guy named Richard Head. So y'all can do the math on that one. Your parents just don't like you. If you got named Richard Head, your parents just don't like you.
We did a roof for a guy named Harry Bush.
We did a roof for a guy named Harry Bush. Harry Bush.
The saddest one was a friend of mine's mother worked in the NICU, and the mother was so proud of this baby's name, saying it's Shathayed. Isn't that the most beautiful name you've ever heard? So start spelling Shathayed out real quick. It spells like poop head.
Just like that. SHITHEAD.
This is a fun one. Who is a celebrity that you think should not be a celebrity?
This guy got famous on TikTok for like, he has a lot of followers and he just films himself farting.
Gross.
That is, yes.
I follow him.
Yes. Well, but there you go.
What is the funniest joke that you know by heart?
And you got me off guard on that one. I'm horrible at jokes. I'm horrible at jokes. Blake, edit that one out, because I suck at jokes.
They need to know that you suck at jokes.
All right. Yeah.
Tell him, Blake, I suck at jokes.
No.
What's the weirdest thing a guest has done in your home?
Weirdest thing that a guest has done. Now, not the weirdest thing, but we've had some people come to our house and take things that were not theirs.
Ooh, I forgot.
And so we had to
Really?
escort them out of our house. And since then, I feel like they've made some incredible changes, and that was a wake-up call for them. And you know, I feel like we were that friend that was put in their life to do that too.
Well, just like pooped in the bathroom and it really smelled. Oh,
That's a good one.
That's that is a good one. When you just go tear up somebody else's bathroom that ain't yours, that's comfort.
What do you think is the right age to get married?
23 to 27.
Those are good. Being a 47-year-old man, I feel like 35 years old is probably the absolute,
For a man.
for a man, good age to get married, because a man has got a lot of growing up to do. There's no doubt about it that we are definitely way behind the women in maturity. And a woman, I mean, the right lady, between 25 and 30. I feel like ultimately, for the most part, even though my beautiful wife was 21 years old and I was, 30. So we've been married 17 happily incredible years.
What is your favorite movie quote?
I mean, I like it a lot. Comes up, because that's just stupid. Billy. Billy Baroo. You ever been bit by a shark? If you haven't, don't say anything.
If you could ask the president one question, what would it be?
Oh my word. For all of us, are you gonna freaking shut Tik Tok down or not? What are you gonna do, Mr. President?
If somebody made a movie about your life, what genre would it be?
Comedy and a documentary.
Family-driven comedy.
Oh, that's good, like those movies.
Yeah.
What is your theme song?
Grinding. That's a good
Yeah,
one.
that's
That's a good one.
Oh my gosh, bro.
The dog about pulled over the camera.
In the air tonight.
In the air tonight. That is my song. Can we turn the camera? Because I need everybody to see what's going on.
I've been really trying.
If you could ask your pet 3 questions, what would it be?
Why do you like to mount Pepe's head?
What do you think about all of us? Like, who do you think is
I want to
who?
know. Yeah, like what do you
Like-
call us?
Yeah, what do you
What's
think?
our names?
I would want to know
What she thinks about all
what do
of
you,
us?
yeah.
What do you think about all of us?
Do you think you're a dog?
We don't need to film it again.
Yeah,
We
I
really-
mean, she said, here, let me just show you
She
guys,
said you
just in
want-
case you didn't see it the first time. What's going on here? PG-13 to now it's rated R now, thanks to Bell. Guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the show today. I had a good time. Did you have a good time?
Yes, sir.
I hope y'all had a good time. I hope we took your mind off of things for a while. I know the world's crazy. Y'all stay strong. If y'all need me, y'all know where to find me. Fixing to have a big giveaway. Stay tuned for that. It's going to be nice. That's it. Hey, till next time, y'all. Bring it
I
in.
got a TikTok shawty with a TikTok body. She just sent the addy, I got it, and I got all